Where does the town stand on this issue?
Thank you for that question. And as a very new member of the Morristown Environmental Commission, I can say that this is a topic that's about to be broached by the commission. So at this point, I think that what the idea is to kind of look at neighboring towns, other towns in northern New Jersey who have enacted a policy like this, just to see about best practices and learn, where their failures were. And that way it'll make for an easier process when it gets brought here to Morristown. So I think it's a good thing. I think that's where a lot of towns should be trending. In addition to things like, cutlery or plastic straws, these are additional items that will require more attention, but I think the plastic bags are a good place to start.
Thank you. Stefan?
Yes, I've been working with the Environmental Commission and the administration on encouraging the plastic bag ban for a phased process whereby you pay a business pay 5 or 10 cents and then it moves into an outright ban. I'm very supportive of their efforts, and I expect that they will be bringing in a policy to us sometime in the coming year.
Thank you. Robert?
This past summer, Karen and I went to a wedding out in California, and about 3 days into the trip, we noticed there was no plastics. They had totally adopted their communities had totally adopted to an operation without plastic, so it can't be done. When I got back, I got the Lambertville ordinance, I got the San Diego ordinance, and I sent it over to administration, and I said, this is something we have to start considering. Months ago, we had a group of kids from Unity Charter School come, and they actually did do the straw project, and they actually handed out at that meeting a stainless steel straws, and I have to tell you, ask Karen, I use that straw every night. Okay, it's in my bedside drinking cup. But they're all great ideas. We will change, the town will change. I think we'll address this issue, and we'll have no problem getting there.
Thank you. Alison?
I think this is a great issue, and I'm currently, I'm honored to serve on the Environmental Commission as the council liaison, and we're currently researching this issue, looking at best practices, and looking at what the public policy goals should be, whether it's elimination or reduction or a combination of both. At the last meeting, we discussed this public policy issue in detail. So I'm happy to be working with the Environmental Commission and the rest of the council on this. I think it's a good idea. I think one of the problems from a business standpoint is how can a business operate its business, say a grocery store environment or any retail environment, when you're buying a lot of package and product and someone comes in without a bag. You could easily charge extra for a nominal fee. But one idea that could be considered is just educating different businesses on having the salespeople just ask, quite frankly, do you need a bag? A lot of people say no. A lot of people are bringing their own bags. So the culture's already changing, and I'm happy that we can implement something soon.
Thank you. Lorena?
Okay, so I agree with Alison that the culture is already changing. However, I'm really surprised that Morristown hasn't adopted such an ordinance. If you drive down any street, especially in the third ward, you'll see plastic bags and plastic water bottles throughout the curbsides. I think that they should definitely explore what other municipalities have embraced and move forward with a little bit of urgency.
Thank you. Tawanna?
Well, this is definitely an issue I'm supportive of because there are other means of using paper bags or cloth bags, paper straws, and I just think that this is a wonderful thing to move from plastic. People are concerned about the environment, and that is an initiative that we can stand behind.
Thank you. We're now ready for our next